No, I'm not. I'm not angry. I'm not angry that the game that the game crashed in like the middle of me making a match. I'm not. I eat bruh moments for breakfast. I'm not mad. I'm totally okay. But hey, we're back. I think Nightmare crashed my game or something because the fact that he lost to Jack. I'm pretty sure. I'm thoroughly convinced that's what happened. I think he got mad that he lost, even though it didn't actually count, and he kind of crashed my game. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's definitely what happened there. I'm almost definitely sure that that's what happened there. But either way, I am just going to say this: if the game crashes again, I'm I'm gonna have a I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. But definitely gonna do something about it. All right. I gotta send the new stream to Phantom. Bonk of content. Bonk of content. All right. So here is what we're going to do. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm serious. I cannot believe how much this game crashes. Goddamn game. I know, right, bro? Seriously, this game is wild. Like this game is actually wild. Also, where is my good lighter? Like my good green lighter? Like did I leave that in the car? Please tell me I didn't leave it in the car. I don't feel like throwing on a I have a lighter. It's just it sucks. I will get my good lighter out of the car tomorrow when I go to the doctor. Because I gotta go see the psychologist tomorrow. Anyways. I don't even really know what I was going to do or what I was even doing last time. Oh, right, I was putting Nightmare against and that is kind of what crashed the game. Now, unless the game wants to crash on me again before I start this match, is there anything that anybody would like to say? If you have nothing to say, game, before this match officially starts, say it now or forever hold your peace. Nothing? Great, then let's go.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Goddamn game. Also, specifically on certain characters, starting with Jack and Nightmare. I'm going to actually lower their weapons usage tendency. They don't need weapons.
The
Jack, especially. Especially not the basic ass weapons that are underneath the fucking ring.
The old gods. Your darkest fears. Weighing in at 600 pounds.
What's up, Buster Brown? Where you going?
The WWE Universe already
Where you
reaching
going?
a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Wow, come on, Flash. He wants out. Now, Gravehand, Harbinger, Grimoire, and Graveborn. That's actually perfect, because other than the Nightmare, that's 4 members right there. Fuck this match with Dom. I'm doing this now. Before the fucking game crashes again and I forget. Or like I take my sleeping pills and I don't do it tonight. So... Ooh. I'm gonna make some adjustments here. If you don't mind. Like I said, I am not going to, what's up, Ekta? Welcome to stream. Phantom, I'm gonna make some adjusting to some of your characters. I'm gonna start with Grimoire. If I can't find the name Grim. I found Grim with 2 M's. That works. Okay. So I will do it like this. Make him 6'1". Make him 205 pounds. That would make him just before a light heavyweight status. So he's a cruiserweight. Cruiserweights are known for being high flyers. But by his name, £240. I'll leave him at 6'1", but he's going to be 240 pounds. By his name, me personally, I feel like he would be a technician, because Grimoire is a book. You know what I mean? So, I will make Harbinger the high flyer, since he's shorter than Grimoire. I guess Bruiser will be the striker, since he's taller than Archon John, but shorter than Jack. Graveborn will be the powerhouse, since he's shorter than Nightmare. but taller than Hellborn. And X-Psychosis. So yeah. Okay. So we'll worry about that later. Duplicate and edit Superstar. The Harbinger. Harbinger. I don't think the Harbinger is a name, otherwise we would have found it by now. Fuck, that kind of blows. Hey, Andy. Hey, man. I'll work with what I can get. Plus, Handy being his name is kind of ironic, because, like, it makes him seem like he's supposed to be funny, but, like, he's not. 285 pounds is also in the range of super heavyweight, so I'm going to make him 275 pounds, which is what Nightmare originally was. Okay. Now we just need to find a better thing for the hammer. Or for... Fuck, I just spoiled it. Literally just spoiled it. I was gonna make a character called the Hammer. Like, instead of, the Harbinger. And I was gonna make him the powerhouse. You know, like the Hammer of Sauron. Anyways, that is the plan. The Hammer. Instead of the Harbinger. Plus, I'm pretty sure the Hammer would actually fit here. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Plus, the Hammer is an actual nickname. Okay, so make him 6'7", and actually make him wait. Graveborn was also like absurdly heavy. So he's also a super heavyweight. But instead of making him 310, I'm going to make him 300. So he's half of Nightmare's weight. And instead of making him 6'7", I'm going to make him 6'5". So yeah. That way it'll be a little bit easier to get the two going. And so far, I gotta go and add everybody to the universe on like every show. But while I'm doing this, it'll help me see what class they are. Okay. Well, I was really hoping it would let me actually see what class they were, but I guess not. Giant. Well, fuck you too then, I guess. That's so funny how it still says that they're a fucking giant. When I made them a goddamn powerhouse. I know I did. Or did I do everything but change their shit? No, you saw me change it, didn't you? The game is just being weird. Okay, well, how about we do it like this? We're not gonna play a match, we're just gonna look at them. So, the hammer is a powerhouse. Grimoire is the technician. Gravehand is the striker. Nightmare is the giant. Okay. Who is left? Who did I rename specifically? I'm pretty sure Graveborn was supposed to be like... Oh, I renamed the Harbinger and turned him into the Hammer and made him the powerhouse. Now I gotta make Graveborn the High Flyer. Okay, hold up. But like... Okay, hold up. Because we got 4 versions of Nightmare right here. But I got an idea. Okay. Stupidly enough, I'm gonna make Graveborn, I'm gonna make the High Flyer like stupidly short and stupidly light. That way, like, he's kind of like the midget of the group, but like, because he's aligned with the Black Veil and the old gods, he's like incredibly powerful still. Now let's see what kind of nicknames we can get going for him. The Punisher! I'm thinking of something a little less on the nose. The Predator makes him sound weird. Oh, shit! The Phantom! Please let me. Please let me. Please. Just for you. Just for you, bro. Just for fucking you. And it fits. Yup, I knew I would cook tonight. Alright. Hell yes. Now, how tall is everybody? Let's see. I could actually do it like this. Big Bubba is the one who had the nightmare that spawned the nightmare. Archon John is the one who had the nightmare that spawned Gravehand, since he's a striker. So we'll make Gravehand, since Gravehand is the striker, we'll make Gravehand a solid 6 foot. That way he's on the same height as Archon John. That way when he gets up to Archon John's win count at some point, we can throw them in the ring together and see who wins. And Graveborn, or the Hammer in this instance, is going to be 300 pounds, but he's actually going to be the same height as Expsychosis. Expsychosis had the nightmare that spawned the Hammer. So yeah. So he's going to be 5'9". Tiny Timmy had the nightmare that spawned the Phantom. So that's why he's as short as he can be. And you know that Tiny Timmy is from the pits of hell. So, like, imagine what the fuck his nightmares look like. And Big Bubba is also from the pits of hell. So, yeah, that would explain Nightmare. And, let's see. Grimoire Judah had the nightmare that spawned Grimoire. I believe Judah said he was... Actually, I have to look at Judah's height on his character. 5'7". Okay. Yes, Judah had the nightmare that spawned Grimoire. Better yet, since you are aligned with the old gods, well, either way, I will let you know everybody's name, class, and final iteration later, when I get it down pat. But since all these versions of Nightmare are spawning from the nightmares specifically of the old gods, I guess theoretically you should really be as tall as Jack. Because he's not 7 foot. He's 6'5". But being 700 or 600 pounds is accurate. So yeah, I'm gonna actually shorten you up a bit. But either way, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Nightmare as tall as Jack. Jack is 6'5". That's how tall Nightmare was before, right? 6'5"? Now he's just 600 pounds. So yeah, Jack spawned the Nightmare directly. The Nightmare. And then his version of the old gods, like Archon John, Archon, or Magnum Morgan, 6'6" and 6'8". Well, I'm making him 6'5", so he matches Jack's height. Actually, Jack would most likely make him 7 foot, so that he's, like, looking up to Nightmare. Nightmare looks down to Jack to take orders, and that's the only reason he looks down at Jack. So yeah, I'm gonna keep him at 7 foot, actually. Because he needs to be as tall as humanly possible and weigh as much as humanly possible. That way, if the other versions try to go against him, he can overpower them easily. But But anyways, I don't think I actually adjusted the Phantom. He still says it's at 99. Yeah, he's still a giant. Okay, high flyer. So here's what we're going to do. And here is exactly how I'm going to do this. Here is exactly how I'm going to do this. In terms of moves and and I'm going to actually have to look at this very carefully now. But before I do that, I actually do have to make the team. I would like to. The Black Veil. Please be an actual name that I can use. It's not. The Brotherhood. But either way. Since you said they're aligned with the old gods, I'll just use the old gods again. Alright, so alphabetically it would go Gravehand and then Grimoire, the Hammer, the Nightmare, and then the Phantom. But you know what I'm gonna do? This. Nightmare? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you down first. The Phantom. And then the Nightmare. Actually, no. Yeah. Put it like this. The two leaders. The tallest and the shortest. That is horrifying. I'm going to actively, try to adjust everybody's looks later. So, but either way. Adjust each of their AI stats to what would be the most fitting, strong. Oh, no. Here's what I'm going to do. Watch. Tell me if you see the vision. Before I even do anything. Striker. Technician. Powerhouse. High flyer. Okay. And I already know what. Okay. Nightmare. Himself. No, wait, what am I doing? No, get out of that. I want Nightmare. In particular. To have every move that Hellborn has. But I don't want him to have the same taunts, and I don't want him to have the same paybacks. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back. Actually, no, we're going to go back anyway because we fucked it up. Copy from Hellborn. We're not going to give you the same paybacks, same taunts, finishers, signatures are going to stay the same. Now we keep it. There we go. Now, what we're going to do for the others, the Phantom, since he's the high flyer of the group, copy to Superstar, copy from Jack Wilhelm. copy everything. But copy from Nightmare, nothing. But the taunts. Are you seeing what I'm going for here? Copy from Superstar, Alakai Judah, everything. Copy from Superstar, the Nightmare, paybacks, taunts, finishers and signatures. Everything else is the same as Judah. So look at what Grimoire is going to be capable of. The only thing I'd like to take off is that. Put that on instead. Better yet, I could put that on Phantom, so it seems like he's taking flight. Better yet, you know what? Just shut up. Just shut up. Move on. Move on. Move along. Move along, little... Come on, go. Just pretend this is the other choke slam. You definitely need Phantom Driver. Since this is your character name, better yet, instead of the Spirit Bomb and the Chokeslam 9, Actually, the Phantom Driver is definitely going to be one of your signatures, now that I'm thinking about it. Because no matter how you look at it, with you having this on, this is a callback to Archon John and a move of Jax as well. Plus, moving into this. Imagine every Black Veil member hitting the choke slam and oh my god. Yes. That'd be scary. Plus, Phantom and Nightmare both have this on now, I'm pretty sure. Or if he doesn't have this on Nightmare, I'm gonna put it on somewhere. Let me look real quick. He doesn't. Hold up. Since he's supposed to be Hellborn, basically. Yeah, but this one's a DLC. Like, if I were to put this character on Community Creations, you wouldn't be able to... A lot of my characters have DLC moves. And I just copied God knows how many DLC moves to God knows how many different characters of yours. We are way past that point now. Hell's Gate. Oh. Fuck yes. The fact that I saw this finisher and I'm able to put it on. Drag you into the nightmare realm with fucking Undertaker's hold. Tap or you will regret it. Dude, imagine you actually lock this in on Undertaker himself. Out of all the holds he could tap to. And it's your super finisher. Nah. I want to see you actually make the Undertaker tap out to his own hold. I don't want it to be your super finisher. Plus, the Nightmare, since Jack spawned him, would most likely use this hold as a resort from John. Because remember, Jack is a part of me. So that finisher would most likely not only come from John's arsenal, but the fact that it's also a move of the Undertaker's. Which Jack also has somewhat in his blood as well. But I haven't exactly gotten to Gravehand yet, have I? But either way. Not actually going to adjust much else. I would like to keep the elevated vice grip on Nightmare. but I would like to keep it in the sense that I would like it to be your basic submission hold instead of your super finisher. Because fuck the bear hug. But I do have an idea. Put the bear hug on as your submission hold. Do it like this. Do it like the hold button. So like, hold down the button to do the submission hold. So like, you've still got the bear hug on. Or which one is the one that would use the bear hug? It's probably on them already. It's most likely the Harbinger or the Hammer, right? The one who X-Psychosis spawned? So I'm not even gonna adjust Nightmare anymore. I'm just gonna leave him with what he's got and focus on the other guys. Who haven't I adjusted yet? Gravehand. Okay, last guy. One last character whose moves I gotta adjust. Copy everything from my character. Now go back to Nightmare. Copy his paybacks. Copy his taunts. Copy his signatures and finishers. That is terrifying. Pretty sure some of these characters like actually got the adjustment beforehand, but like you got to think about the fact that the Phantom actually has more of Jack's signatures. Everybody else has just Nightmare's shit. But tell you what, later on, I will actively, and I do mean actively, what about Interceptor? Interceptor, because look at it like this. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Look at it like this. Have on falling drop kick as your running in-ring signature. Because think about it like this. The Phantom would most likely just look like he's taking flight, right? Like when he does this. Like, whoosh, just kicks you in the face with that shit. So yeah, that would be his in-ring running signature. Then the Superman Punch and Spear combo, Standing Corkscrew, Moonsault, Gorilla Press, and Moonsault combo, that's from Jack. Those are his three signatures. Falling Dropkick and Phantom Driver are his, in particular, stuff. And then Spirit Bomb. Real quick, let's actually go back to the drawing board here. Jack Wilhelm. Okay, now let's look at it like this. Okay, so take off that for this, because look at it like this. It can go into that, and then you can set up into this. Have this on as your super finisher. And then have on, because that's Jack's basic finisher, have on the Spirit Bomb, courtesy of Nightmare. And then this is Jack's finisher, but I want it to be a different spear, specifically. But let's see. Look at it like this. See, like, look at the positioning. Or, better yet, boom. Get in the corner. Do another spear, basically. And then get in the position for the shooting star press. 3 fucking finishers, bro. Like, oh my god. Or better yet, I could just give you a completely different finisher down here. Because, like, the interceptor into the shooting star press would, like, probably be enough to put somebody away. No, if it's gonna be one of the corner spears. Corner. Oh, all the corners supers just kind of suck. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Well, let's see. You know what? Since he's a high flyer, coup de grace. Courtesy of Archon John. Actually, better yet. Fuck it. Give him Expsychosis' limit break. Yeah, that would be hot. Also, how could I properly adjust Grimoire? What were Judah's finishers and signatures? Like, how could I adjust Grimoire and make him more like Judah? Like, in terms of finishers and signatures. But, like, keep him like Nightmare. Chokeslam 9, Mass Destruction, Swanton Bomb. Okay, so hold up. Make this the super finisher. No, fuck no. Oh yeah, that knocks them the fuck out. So does this. Wait, what about this? No, the corner one straight up knocks them out. So yeah, they're fucking dead after that. Plus, this was Judah's super finisher, and look at that. This was also Judah's super finisher. And you can not only use that while they're laying down, but like, if somebody's not laying down, like, you can wake them up, and you can use it even while they're standing up. Because, like, the Swanton Bomb is like an extra daredevil move. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I may also put this on, Phantom as well. As his super finisher. Yeah, I may put this on Phantom as his super finisher. Hector. I have good news and bad news. Which one should I tell first? Bad news first. It makes the good news seem better. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! The fucking signatures Judah's have! Judah's signatures suck. I really need to give him better signatures. Oh my god, bro. I definitely need to use Nightmare signatures here. Why does Judah's signature suck so badly? Oh my god, that's so sad. That makes me so sad. I didn't put any love into Judah hardly. Also, what the fuck? His grave hand is not proper. Ah! What the hell kind of good and bad news is that? Whatever. Heavyweight, light heavyweight, super heavyweight, cruiserweight, super heavyweight. Okay. So now let's look at the universe and see if it's actually adjusted. Still says he's a giant for some reason. But either way. You know, I'm sure it'll be proper at some point. But let me look at something. Gravehand was the striker, right? So, 275 pounds, 6 foot tall. He's almost a super heavyweight. Okay. Grimoire is the technician. He's 240 pounds. He's almost a heavyweight. Okay. Let's see. Heavyweight, light heavyweight. Phantom is a cruiserweight. Nightmare and the Hammer are both heavyweights. Matter of fact, since the Hammer is already past the super heavyweight margin, I'm going to actually do something here. I'm going to make him every bit X-Psychosis' physical equal. In fact, I may actually do that with everybody later on. If you know, you know, Phantom. I do believe I'm cooking here. I do believe I'm cooking here. But we're going to start specifically with the Nightmare. Because he's the only one who is 7 foot 600 pounds. The only other person I can think of who's 7 foot 600 pounds is Kylos. Other than Big Bubba, Beefcake Billy, and I'm not making him look like them. I'm making him look like Kylos in terms of body size and structure. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I will copy Tiny Timmy's body type onto the Phantom, or give him an eerily similar body type that's more muscular? I'm not actually sure. I may actually wind up doing him last. But this character in particular, has to have this body type. Because this is Archon John's body type. And he is 6 foot, like Archon John. He may be 275 pounds and he's almost a super heavyweight, but he needs to look like Archon John, so there is at least some difference in their character, other than just their moves. if they're not going to look virtually any different, then their bodies need to be shaped different other than their height and their movements. Grimoire. What was Judah's body type? I forget completely. Okay, so it was basically just like the first body type ever. Like on the thin bodies. No, 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 go back. I changed my mind. I don't actually want him to be that thin. I actually want him to be a little bit thinner, or not thinner, but I actually want him to be a little bit buffer. I'd actually like him to be a little bit buffer than Judah, since he's stronger than Judah. Or, well, that hasn't been proven yet. See, now this. Also, that other body type that I just saw, I could definitely use for Phantom. It's not too, like, disgustingly thin looking, like how Tiny Timmy is, but, like, it's actually got some muscle to it. Okay. Now, the hammer needs to be every bit Exycosis' physical equal. So his body and his need to match. Also, the only reason I'm going with, like, this idea is because also, what was Magnum Morgan? Oh, Magnum Morgan, I just realized, was a high flyer. But so was Jack. Hold up, what was Magnum Morgan's body type? Yeah, Magnum Morgan is also a high flyer. What was his height and weight? 5'9". Oh, so he's as tall as... I'll give you this body type instead of, like, a thin one. So that way you may be, like, super short, but, like, in terms of body type, Magnum Morgan is like, why? How? How are you? He's, like, questioning everything about you. Alright. Now there's just something that I want to look at. The Black Veil. Oh my god, that looks scary. Especially with them all having different body types now. But like, it's gonna look even more scary in the future. Trust me. I promise you, it's gonna look even more scary in the future when I actually get into them more and like I start adjusting their menu poses. Also, I just fucking realized I've been up much later than I've realized. And Judah's stream starts in 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be a part of it or not, but I have realized just now that it is 10:51 or 10:50 at night, or I don't know, it's almost 11 o'clock. Judah's stream starts in 10 minutes. Should we go pull in and say hey when it's time? I mean, he would always do the same thing for me. You know, if he had time. I mean, it's 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 fair enough. Also, I should probably get to taking my sleeping pills. Like, I don't want to be up too much later. I do have an appointment tomorrow at. I forgot what time. So, like, I don't want to forget what time my appointment is and be up too late. So, like, I'm just gonna take my pills. But, like, hey, I'm going to divert. Oh my god, I've already been streaming for another hour. Yeah, bro. We gotta call it at some point. I do have another appointment tomorrow, and I would like to get up early if I'm not gonna be up all night. But, like, long story short, I'm going to try and divert the rest of my focus into getting these sorted. That is, if my sleeping pills don't instantly conk me out. Like, honestly, bro. But, also, the entrance format that I am probably going to use for Nightmare and his tag team is most likely going to be the same as the old gods. But I'm going to give everybody different menu poses. Specifically, I'm going to give them the corresponding menu poses of the nightmares that spawn them. Like, for example, Psychosis' menu pose is going to go on the hammer. Like, shit like that. Like, they're essentially just going to be a darker variant of the old gods. I still cannot believe I broke my computer tonight. That's crazy. 2K, you fucking asshole. Fucking crashing on me like that. If my grandmother is even still awake, I'm gonna go ask her what time the appointment is tomorrow so I know what time I gotta be up. Alright, well. We gotta leave tomorrow at 11. I had to, like, kind of wake her up in order to figure out what time we were leaving. But it's too late. I've already taken my sleeping pills. I can't be up much longer past that point anyway. But, at least what I can, do is just kind of sit here and hang out with y'all. Get some matches going. And, see how they go. Nightmare would not be here just for the fact that he would be kind of like in the back doing his own thing. But like, we'll watch this match since this match never really did happen.
Are you guys ready?
Ooh, shit. I just thought of something. Nightmare walks into Jack's office one day. Like for the first time ever. Like while he's getting a match together. And like goes a little bit like this. Your master sent me. Oh?
What are you talking about? Yeah, what horse?
How do you know my master?
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
He doesn't even say anything else. He just drops to one knee. I am your servant.
And his opponent.
Weaponize me.
The Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And this is his debut match. Just Dirty Dom. Or not even just Dirty Dom. Just, you know.
Hashtag last man standing.
Yeah, Dom. Just get fucked already.
No disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. Beat the hell out of your opponent till they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10. And we're underway. Oh! Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in. I think it's happening. My goodness. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Nasty kick. Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy? Double axe handle.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous.
Reversal.
Thank you.
Left and rights over and over. Dropping bombs. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And he gets set back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Shades of the old EC Dub as a candlestick is introduced to the proceedings. Corey, what's the biggest advantage a superstar can have in a last man standing match? I mean, other than bionic legs, Cole? I'd have to say craftiness. Last man standing can be as mental as it is physical, and you often have to think outside the box to keep your opponent down. Whoever can think of the most creative way to incapacitate the competition may just be the one standing tall at the end of this. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Oh, look at the power.
Not finished yet. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Boom.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Oh, clothesline.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
They're both just doing anything they can to ensure victory and be the last one standing. Boom! Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Springboard, but nobody home. Hard clothesline, one to the back as well. Back and forth we go. Oh. And one more for good measure.
One after another.
Just punishing. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Loving blow. He's bringing his A game at the moment.
Yeah, this is exactly what he hoped for.
Oh, man, watch this. Freakish power. Moonsault. Look at this. Oh, what a slam.
Can that finish Dominic? That's 7. It's getting close. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare.
I just imagine you step on the kendo stick and break it. There he is. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Reader, writer, and storyteller, guys. I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller.
Oh, right. I gotta fucking watch my stream too. Oh, right. Yeah, that's like definitely a double oh, right moment. Alright, hold on.
It's every night, guys. Monday through Saturday.
Alright, bro.
Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. 6 nights a week. Monday through Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. 6 nights a week. Also, guys, I know you. Guys. I know y'all want the Q&A. Guys. When the Q&A is coming, episode 500.
Oh, God.
Y'all know how that works. Y'all know the drill. Y'all get the Q&A every 100 episodes. So yeah, the next Q&A is episode 500. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. With all that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. With all that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. With all that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. With all that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. Just what do y'all want to
Going
talk
hard.
about? Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. So what do y'all want to talk about? What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up, guys? How you doing? How you doing, guys? Hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Hello, John. How you doing? How you doing? How you
He's
doing,
got
guys?
this.
How you doing? How are y'all
I believe in
doing
my
today?
broski.
How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing, man? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing, man? Sorry about the rocky intro, guys. Sorry about the rocky intro. Speech impediment and stutter, it's not fun. It is not fun. My speech impediment is the bane of my existence. So, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about all that. You must forgive me, guys. You must forgive me.
Scoot over, cat. Fuck off.
We do not do that shit here. No. No, sir. We do not do that shit here, guys. Not on my channel. Hell no. Fuck that shit. Hell no. We do not do that shit here. No, sir. No, sir. Will not tolerate that type of shit. I'm sorry, guys, but no. We do not do that type of shit here. That is actually wrong. Holy shit. I cannot believe you actually said that. Woo! It's okay, though. It's okay. Johnny took care of it for me, and then I just added on top of it. But yeah, guys, what are y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? No, thank you. I am straight edge, guys. I'm straight edge. No smoke, no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing. I'm good, guys. I'm good. But guys, me and my friends do have a new song out if y'all want to go listen to it. I believe I forgot about that here for a sec. Me and my friends have a new song out on the channel if y'all want to listen to it. And the reason we have a new song up on the channel is because of you guys. It's because of you guys. You guys voted yes or no. We want more music before April, and before Worthless comes out. Before Worthless comes out in April, I left it up to you guys, and y'all voted yes. So, who I am? No. Who am I? My bad. Who am I? Who am I is out right now. Who am I is out right now, guys. Who am I is out right now. If y'all want to go and listen to it. If y'all want to go and listen to it. If y'all want to go and listen to it. Who Am I is out right now. Voted because of you guys. Voted because of you guys. Who Am I is out right now.
Alright.
Who Am I is out right now, guys.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Here you go, guys. Here you go. Here's just a little bit of the new song if y'all want to go and check it out.
Alright. I think I'm heading out. Oh, Hector tuned into his chat.
in the description, rather. What's up, Hector? How you doing? How you doing, Hector? How you doing? What's up, Killer? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Hector?
Alright. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Like the video, share, subscribe, and as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. At least the game didn't crash this time. Peace out. I love you guys.